Hey guys, I gotta report on this. I gotta talk about this. Jordan Belfort, uh, the fellow who Leonardo DiCaprio played in The Wolf of Wall Street, just released a video giving a pep talk to Wall Street bets and giving them the slogan, "We're not effing leaving." Sorry about the censorship. I don't want YouTube to remove my videos. We're not effing leaving. Like, this raises, this elevates the discourse considerably. And, like, the cultural, like, heritage of this story, you guys. The, like, cultural heritage of this story. How it ties itself to Occupy Wall Street, because here they are once again occupying Wall Street, but doing it with their money, which is what the capitalists always said they should do, right? The capitalists were always like, well, vote with your dollar. Vote with your dollar. Right? And, like, completely ignored that, like, yes, me, this one billionaire, you need to organize several million people. This is a fair and legitimate system. I'm one man, and it takes 2 million other men to defeat me. I am not a god. Like, shut up. Shut up. That's so dumb. Like, that's so dumb. So it's connected to Occupy Wall Street, because they're occupying Wall Street, and deeply, deeply, deeply rooted in the 2008 financial crash. This is the history of America unfolding right here. Right here. Like, Occupy was, when was Occupy, like 2007? 2008? The financial crash of 2008 is right around there. Nobody goes to jail. There's no crimes whatsoever. There's an enormous bailout. We all were very upset by it, and felt somewhat disillusioned by the Obama administration through this period of time, I would say. All that hope and change seemed to not be of interest now that he had attained office. And then here they are now, like 12 years later, with their diamond hands, outright quoting the movie The Big Short, made about the 2008 financial crash, where the protagonist of that story was holding on to his shares with diamond hands. They were trying to get him to sell, and he's like, I'm holding on with diamond hands. And these guys are saying they're holding on with diamond hands. And now, literally, the Wolf of Wall Street. Literally, the Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, has walked into their presence and said, we're not effing leaving. It's it's so epic. It's so epic. I admire this man, Jordan Belfort, so much for what he just did. Walking in and just being like, I'm the Wolf of Wall Street. Here's a speech about how we're not effing leaving. Even did the thing with the humming. They're like, oh, or whatever it was. I just imagine that there was like a bunch of nerds watching this, just being like, oh. Look at this crazy world. And guys, it gets so much stupider, honestly. Like, the stakes of this, like right now, it's a $70 billion fight, okay? $70 billion is a number I've seen thrown around a lot. So $70 billion is the stakes of the fight. That's the amount that it would cost to fund a basic income in Canada, isn't it? That's actually slightly more than it would cost to fund a basic income in Canada. Anytime, anybody, anywhere, for any reason, to anyone, for anything, tells you that the basic income is not affordable, you literally can say to them, why is Wall Street's bets affordable? Why is it affordable to have a bunch of guys just running a game, right? Hedging on some stocks, shuffling some numbers around. Why is that affordable? We can afford the hell out of that, but we can't afford to take food and put it in the face of people. We can't just put a roof over their head and say, there you go. It would be cheaper for us to do this, but out to the street with you. Like, is there something wrong in our heads? Is there something wrong in our brains? Like, really, is there something wrong with our brains? One thing I love about this forum, by the way, is that these guys call themselves idiots and apes and like just the dumbest. There's this obvious sense of like, they understand how absurd this all is. And they understand, like, and every single one of these guys right now is just literally in their own apartment, right? They're not really interacting with one another except through digital means in the first place. talk about a pandemic project. What'd you do during the pandemic? Oh, I wrote a lot of poetry. I made a nice book of poems. Oh, wonderful. Oh, what did you do? I helped take down the stock market, defeat global capitalism, if even a tiny little bit. Oh. What a story this is, man. What an incredible time to be alive. What a transformative period that we're all going through. Like, I know for myself, guys, like we've got to lay it out. We've got to lay it out. Like, I'm almost 40. Like, I'm almost 40. My life, I'm going to be what they call over the hill. And I kind of feel like I've just got started in many ways, and I'm just like here, and I know I have a lot to say, and I know that I'm playing more music recently, I'm writing more recently. I don't know if that means anything, but someone needs to tell these stories, and not just fucking the MGM guys. There's the swear. Now I'm gonna get removed. But not just like MGM, right? Not just like the big wigs who are going to make a slick looking Hollywood movie, right? And it will. I'll watch it. It'll be a good movie without a doubt. But like, people have to write and sing protest songs, and people have to produce things that speak to the soul of what this nation is going through. Anyway, okay, I'm going to close this one down. What a ridiculous time to be alive. Like, share, subscribe, hit all the bells, hit all the whistles. Okay, guys. Good luck. We're gonna need it.